we're going to do the daily dump for you. And it's going to be...
Look at the switch back there.
Yeah, it's all right, baby. It's going to be a daily dump with a difference.
Yeah.
Big C and the Mumma's daily dump. I'll do my best not to mention Trump. So grab a brew, we'll sort you out. Get in the Ram, it's our shout. Big C and the Mumma's daily dump.
Well, howdy bloody ho, folks. It's Big C and, you guessed it, the Mumma.
Oh, shivers. Okay.
Now, I might add a little bit of a disclaimer here, because we're currently going through from a place called
Look
Jenna
at that up there.
to
Well, we're heading up
Fort
to
Bragg.
Fort Bragg.
So Fort Bragg, California.
Yeah.
The little section of road that we're on right now runs right the way along the North Pacific Ocean. And when I say right the way along, we're just inland a little bit now, but essentially you traverse right the way along the coastline for about 70 or 80 k's. And the coastline is this cliffs and massive big waves. It's quite stunning. Let's get it started. So the last daily dump we did was in Bangkok, I believe. That was episode 4. So now we're going to do episode 5. So with a special shout out to Trav and Chocky, by the way. Alright, so basically we left Bangkok. What date did we leave Bangkok, mate?
The 29th of October.
Yep.
Yeah. So we left Bangkok. Look at that. Holy shit. Shit. Yeah.
So we left it on the 29th.
We left on the 29th. There was a 3-hour flight to Manila. We had about a 5 or 6 hour stopover, and then we flew from Manila to San Fran. So that was about 11 hour flight. We were, oh shit. Oh shit.
You say shit a lot, but shit's
Look at
alright.
that, it's just straight down there.
Well,
They actually said, oh shit.
They didn't say that.
You could go straight over the edge
You
there.
could. There's nothing to stop you.
Oh my God.
So that there, people, that's the North Pacific Ocean. This is going to be the best daily dump ever, if we can get through without any F-bombs. So if there's any little blank bits, it's because her over there had sworn like a sailor, and I've had to delete it out. Now, we didn't actually mention the roar of the V8 that you hear is a $180,000 Dodge Ram 2500. Look down that side, baby.
Oh no, you said it wouldn't be on my side.
I didn't.
Can you slow down? Oh my
I
God.
didn't say it wouldn't be all the way. Don't worry, baby.
Oh, far out.
I felt confident that was going to be an F-bomb then.
Oh, it was so close to being an F-bomb.
No, it's okay.
Can you just slow? Just go a bit slower.
Okay.
Just take it easy. Oh my God. You see how far down it is?
Long way, was it?
Oh, shit.
This is worse than Bali, isn't it?
This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible.
I, however,
Oh.
am quite enjoying it. We're going to pan around and because I'm using the 360 to film this, so we can give you a bit of a view of it as we're driving. I'll have to edit that later.
This was Cole's idea. This wasn't my idea.
It's a great idea.
If it was me, I would have just gone straight up the freeway, straight up the highway, straight up.
But we did promise quirky finds.
Oh.
A road trip, one quirky find at a time. So guess what?
The switchbacks there were...
Oh, that's incredible.
Were intense.
It's not quite
crazy
Street, but anyway, let's focus on this because this will be a day long.
So we got into San Francisco.
So flew into San Fran. We got there about 9:30 at night.
Picked up our hire car,
which was a Jeep Compass, and quite a piece of shit really. But it was a new car. It only had 23,000 k's on it. But it was a little car, which was good. It was a BMW. Oh, look at that! Look at that, people! Look at that bit of coast. You could drive straight off there and not have a problem.
Don't even say that.
Well, you could though.
You could drive straight off there.
There's nothing but down there.
Oh, there's not even a barrier there.
No guardrail.
Not even a barrier.
So,
all right, let's talk about San Fran.
So
it's a city. It's a city.
Oh yeah.
There is nothing in San Fran other than Lombard Street Quigley Street,
Wharf. The Fisherman's Wharf
Fisherman's
is okay.
Wharf,
Alcatraz.
and the Golden Gate Bridge.
And Alcatraz.
Yep, we've done Alcatraz before.
Yep.
It was...
What did you say that was going to cost to do that? Was that $80 each or something?
Yeah, it was about that Australian. It was about $80
$80 each.
Yeah.
And we'd already done it before. I've got to say, if you've never been to San Fran and done
amazing.
Alcatraz,
It's amazing.
when you walk around and you see this 3 hive cells that you've seen on The Rock and all these different movies over the years, Alcatraz is stunning. We didn't want to drop $160 on the table just to revisit it, so we didn't. We did go to Fisherman's Wharf.
We did go to Fisherman's Wharf. We had a bit of a wander around there. We drove the Golden Gate Bridge today. We drove Lombard Street.
Oh, the Golden Gate Bridge. How funny was that? Because it was just totally fogged over. It was absolutely fogged over.
Oh my God.
Well, if that big lump wasn't there, I would have pulled off there.
Oh no, you would have. Look. Oh my God. Look at these roads.
Don't know how much of this is going to be visual, but I think quite a bit of it will. So, San Francisco. Now, we the first night we got there, we thought, all right, there was a CVS or something. What was the pharmacy around the corner?
There was a Walgreens. We got there. It was quite late.
And you can buy a bit of food at Walgreens. We didn't want a meal, but we just wanted something to eat of some sort, chips or a drink or whatever. Look at that, Jesus, Louise, that's awesome. So anyway, we wandered around. It was by the time it was probably 11 o'clock at night. By the time we got there,
maybe even 12,
and the bastard was shut, of course.
Everything was shut.
So there was us just wandering around San Francisco at midnight, doughy-eyed.
Yeah,
could have been killed or even worse.
Anyway, bottom line is we couldn't find anything to eat in San Francisco that we didn't want to pay an arm and a leg for.
Baby, what don't they have in San Francisco?
Well, they don't have fast food places.
There's a lot of beautiful people in Lycra.
There's a lot of beautiful people.
Yep.
A lot of beautiful people running and doing sport. They don't have fast food places. We found one KFC, and today when we were driving, we found one Burger King.
Yep,
there is no McDonald's, and the KFC was also a Taco Bell.
Wow, look at that. That's stunning.
Wow.
That is stunning.
So they just don't. They don't have Quickie Marts. They don't have 7-Elevens. They don't have supermarkets. They don't have anything
We really
like
struggled. We were down the road from a classic diner called Mel's Diner, which is an amazing place.
And
we've eaten there before, but it's expensive. There goes
Rock slide area.
He's not as worried about this road as you are. He's just giving it. Mel's Diner was just down the road, but we don't want to drop hundreds of dollars on the table every day just for so you can chew and shit. So we sort of went nearly a day and a half without eating.
We did find where did we buy that? Where did we buy those? We went to a Target.
Yeah,
we went to a Target
because we needed a kettle for cuppers.
Yep. So we bought some Gatorade, and we bought some packets of chips, and we bought some other rubbish food.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all we ate.
Well, that's
we went and had KFC, and get this, we just had, a small meal. So we each had a small meal, and it worked out to be, I think it was $57 Australian. I just said,
ridiculous,
I'm not doing that again. That's crazy. Anyway, San Fran was nice. The hotel was so noisy.
Oh, fair
It was Halloween when we were there, so the crazies really come out. They really come out.
I'd like to bring attention to the people of San Francisco, because they are some weird sons of bitches. Now, we spoke to some people in shops and that, and they were really, really nice. But our hotel was right on Lombard Street. Our room was about 2 rooms off the road. It was pretty close to the main road. You could understand that there was traffic noise and all that.
Yeah.
Some of the cars going down that road were like rockets. My God, and it's all just would have been 35 mile an hour, buddy, speed limit. Jesus, some of the cars that went through. Oh, mate, having a bit of a
sabbatical,
bit of a sit. I reckon
all right,
he's probably getting rid of some of the
we'll just go easy around
some of the
here,
lactic
please.
acid. Anyway, so we the people of San Francisco, they like at night time they were walking down the roads and they were just
look at old mate riding his
yelling.
bike. What?
Give an encouraging wave.
Why?
There we go. What a guy. Yeah, just
Yelling,
and
screaming, loud.
And like you could understand if they were piss drunk, but I got a pretty good judge of drunk people because I was a DJ for 16 years. I know what drunk people sound like. These people didn't sound drunk. They just sounded like wankers. Wankers that were making too much noise. Okay, what we're going to do right here.
Oh!
No, there's guardrail there,
Oh,
buddy.
Jesus! Right,
I'm
get
just
away from the
going
edge.
to pan around here. So look at that, people. Holy shit. Look at that.
Just get right away from the edge.
We're right, baby. Look at that. I don't know how far. It's probably a couple hundred feet down, I guess.
Oh my God!
That'd be more than 100 metres down.
It would hurt if you
How
fell.
gorgeous is that? So, baby, we've got to check in the mirror.
Just wait, because you can't turn your head.
Yeah, that's a
Okay,
problem.
you're right
Very
this
good.
way.
That was a good little segue. Yeah, they were just loud, obnoxious assholes, and everybody, I don't know, they were just some weird sons of bitches.
The other thing is, you know, we have a certain idea in mind of what we want to do and what we want to see and that sort of thing. And San Fran, first time we went was, I actually thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
We went on the hop on hop off bus this time. I couldn't believe how dirty it was, all the rubbish.
And there was quite a few homeless folk there.
And we didn't see as many as what we thought.
No, but what we did see looked like scenes out of The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was what you see on videos, those photos, that's exactly what you see.
We've got some. I did have the 360 going while we're driving in a couple of spots. But really we thought we'd see more of that. But yeah, that was certainly pretty different. Driving around San Francisco, I've been driving for 42 years. I like to think I'm a pretty reasonable driver. Admittedly, I'm on the wrong side of the road. That was a very hard city to drive in, with all the hills and the red lights and the bloody crosswalks and footpaths.
Bloody hills.
It was incredible.
I'm going to say probably the highlight of San Fran for me was the Waymo.
Oh yeah, that was very cool. So you probably have already seen the Waymo video, and if you haven't, you need to go back on the page and have a bit of a look. So Waymo is a autonomous vehicle. So autonomous is in, we sat in the car and there was no other driver. It was just the car driving.
Yeah.
It's all done by lidar and computer, and there was no person in the car. No one driving it remotely. No one in the car.
No one.
Amazing. And there was 2 or 3 different companies we seen that did that. This cute little bus as well, which did look pretty cute, but sort of a little bit like the RAC one that you get over near the South Perth Zoo.
This makes me feel a bit better. We're away from the edge.
That's good.
It doesn't mean you have to drive
I'll go a bit faster. No?
You don't have to drive fast.
This is a gorgeous bit of road. I'm stoked we're driving on this. And the idea of doing a daily dump on this is pretty cool. So, what else do we need to talk about, baby?
Nothing.
That's probably...
Nothing. San Francisco, done and done.
So, how do we rate San Francisco? Out of 10 this time? It was probably a high 8 last time.
Yeah.
This time we might have given it a 6.5.
Oh, I'm going to say a 4.
Whoa, wow.
Yeah.
I thought I'd been a bit of a...
And I did say, if I never come back to San Francisco, I won't feel like I've missed anything.
San Fran is the epitome of the rainbow flag, but I have to say there wasn't a lot of that on display anywhere. I think there was one sort of he-shim buddy bird at the Target store. Such a nice bird, buddy. We asked her for where something was, and buddy pointed us to where we needed to be. And then as we found what we want, she was coming back past her. Cheers, you're a bloody champion. Yeah, that was quite surprising. Most of the people were quite friendly, to be honest. There we were staying on the ground floor in our hotel. It was it's almost Art Deco hotel where we were.
Yeah.
Tiny room, and I'll upload the video of the room. It's like you swing a cat and it hit the walls all the way.
It's really tiny, but it's one of the cheapest. Yeah, well,
when you say cheapest, what do you say? It was $160.
it was still 100. Yeah, it was nearly 160. It was 157 a night.
A night.
Yep. So
And they didn't come and make the beds or do the towels or anything like that. It was just, welcome to the jungle.
Nothing.
So directly above us was some son of a bitch that had kids that were tap dancing every night till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God! Look at this.
If I didn't know there was a chance that he didn't have an Uzi, I would have gone up there and had a little knock on his door. But you just never know.
No.
And then, the first night we were there? Those people were, Halloween. So was that the first or second night?
That big argument. Oh.
No, they were just buddy sitting out the front, just hooting and hollering, literally almost out the front of our room.
Our sleeping has just been
trashed.
Atrocious.
And then the people next door to us, they decided to have, they come rolling in at about 20 to 5 that same morning. So at about 20 to 2, these other people come in, they sat down out the front of the room, and they were some of the most indignant arseholes that I've ever met. However, didn't meet them. And then these other people were just chewing each other out for a new one.
That's a cemetery there.
So that night was a very, very hard night's sleep. And in between that, we had old mate upstairs with his kids that were tap dancing and throwing stuff on the floor, and you could hear everything. So really, as far as the quiet hotel, the surf motel was certainly not that, but the location, you just couldn't beat it.
No, the location
on Lombard
amazing.
Street, it's a great location.
It's amazing.
And they had parking. They had Wi-Fi as well, which was really handy. It was pretty average Wi-Fi, but it's trying to upload some stuff. But how sweet is this road?
Oh, great!
It's like we're in the jungle, the mighty jungle, baby.
I'm actually starting to feel a bit nauseous.
Are you? No, we're good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we thought we'd do the daily dump on the road next to the coast. So that's what you got, people. You got it right here. There's a little farmhouse, is it?
I don't know, but look at the view. That's a church.
Son of a gun.
That's a church.
That's pretty impressive. Oh, but let me just talk about this car. So we dropped off the Jeep. Which from here forward will be known as a piece of shit. It wasn't fancy, and some of the big hills in San Francisco, Jesus Christ,
oh my God,
they were like big gnarly hills.
Yeah.
We drove down Squiggly Street too.
Yeah, we did. I said that.
You did?
Yeah,
that was amazing, and we also did that video. That was quite a Fort Ross. That's the place. That was quite amazing. When we dropped off that car, we picked up this one. So this is a Dodge Ram 2500, and if you've listened to our Route 66 song, you know that we're going to be driving down Route 66 in a Dodge Ram 2500. Just so happens this one is red as well. I feel like a king in this car. Holy shit. I don't know what they are. I think it's like a 6.5 litre V8. I've got to check on that. It purrs like a kitten. Acceleration's like really feathery, really light, really nice, but you put your boot into it, it just picks up. The steering, everything is so fine and so finesse. I spoke to a few mates that have got, one's got an F250, and he said that that this would be quite a clunky bumpy. He said you'll feel every ride in that. I gotta say, this is as comfy as my ute at home, and that's pretty bloody comfy. And this is massive. Getting used to the size difference would have been a cock up had we have got this first up in San Fran, because the streets are just far too narrow, and it would have been just a trip. Oh hey, there's the ocean again.
Oh, there it is.
But
oh my God.
This thing, it's literally it's 2 meters tall, from the ground to the roof. Oh wow, look at that, baby.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's a view right there. Chante bleu.
Oh God.
Jeez, I hope I can pan around to that. I don't think I will be able to that. So it's just such a big rig, and getting used to the dimensions of it, where it sits on the road and that, it's certainly an interesting thing. But if Big C1 Lotto, I tell you what, there'd be one of these bastards in the Gozengeti. I'd be dealing out for that. I can tell you, this is absolutely an amazing vehicle, and we've got this one for 3 weeks, and then we've got another 2 after that. So There you go. I'm just going to give you another little round the corner
Oh my God.
coastal view, and then what we'll do is we'll bid you adieu. Oh, we've got to go up a bit higher here, baby.
Oh,
Oh, you nearly swore.
you don't have to go that
Oh
fast.
no! There we go. We're going away from the coast. All right, guys. There's a big sea. That's the well under stress Mumma, and of course, this is the daily dump from Big C and the Mumma.
Big C and the Mama's daily dump. I'll do my best not to mention Trump. So grab a brew, we'll sort you out. Get in the ram, it's our shout. Big C and the Mama's daily dump.